Okay,
Interesting.
I got
Yo,
it. I feel like yeah, maybe I'm just a dinosaur. Maybe I just need to jump into the new age a little bit more and just adapt myself.
I think
I'm
that being
trying.
self-aware, I think you could totally be, you're definitely self-aware enough to do that and not come out of it feeling hurt. You know what I mean? I mean, if you're like,
it depends, not necessarily, when you don't get likes or the algorithm doesn't work for your favor. That definitely hurts. It's just this.
anytime I feel hurt in that way, though, I always like take a step back and I say, what about my ego is attached to this piece of content or to, you know what I mean? And then I think about it and I say, like, if I'm proud of it, then I just keep working on feeling that feeling more so that it's so strong that it doesn't matter what kind of response I get.
Yeah,
Hmm,
that's really good advice. I like that. I think
uh,
I can internalize that too.
uh,
Because
Rachel, I have a small question, and
Yeah.
it's been important for me. Where do you consider home? Where is your home?
Um, yeah, definitely home is for me Madrid right now, but I've had many homes in the past. I mean,
Mm,
I could give you like a super cliche answer and say like home is where, I am in my body. But I feel very at home in Madrid and I would say that the more years I have here, the more that solidifies. Like I
mm,
know the guy who runs the store downstairs very well. We trust him. He lets me pick up things if I don't have cash on me and pay him the next day. You know what I mean? Like the longer you stay in a place, the more it feels like home, but I know I'll have more homes in the future. But for now, yeah, Madrid, for sure.
Madrid.
Yeah.
Wow, interesting. What is the place for the United States in your rank system, or like home, gradation? I would call it.
Yeah, the United States makes up a large part of who I am. Of course, like, I would consider it very much like, you know, maybe like a different kind of home, like my cultural home, or maybe how.
Mm.
That's a really good question. What it like? What? How would I like kind of like put the United States in a place? I don't know.
the good questions
You
always.
stumped me.
Yeah. Because if
Skilled
you ask me this
communicator.
question, I would probably consider, because I don't currently have a place outside of Russia where I would consider myself as, yeah, your home, Fedor. It's like
Yeah,
your this is like a very good place to stay, because right
yeah,
now I'm in this. When you're moving out, you're selling your house, you have this
yeah,
huge boxes, and you're sitting on this box. So that's me, right at the
yeah.
doorstep. So it's like
You're in
I
a transitional
technically,
period. I feel like there's
exactly,
you're in a
yeah.
time in your life where you're transitioning. Like you're really questioning a lot of things that you grew up with, and you're enjoying this experience so much. But like, it's also still kind of
Um,
like new and confusing.
Surprisingly, I realize also that I'm a very conservative person. Very traditional. Family, religion. I start to question, not just question, but there is an urge for me to get back to my Russian God. And right now, I'm also asking myself, like, yo, if you had a kid, a family, I would probably, continue this religion upbringing, in the family, instead of just, yeah, you have an option to pick. No, I'm just gonna be like, yeah, you gotta have your chance to pick, when you get
Yeah,
to like my age, for example, which is like 21 or 20, when I started to question, and that happened because of an exposure to a different religion.
hmm
Shout outs to Muhammad, the prophet,
yeah.
who he's not a prophet, Nigerian guy living right next dorm, and yeah, basically a new
You guys talk
person
a
in
lot
my
about
life.
like religion and stuff.
Exactly, only religion, not nothing besides the point.
I love my friends that I like only talk about religion or spirituality with. Like those friends have like a really special place in my heart, you know? They've taught me so
exactly.
much.
We need them. We need them. You
Yeah.
know, like 4 days ago, I was literally debating this new, as I thought, my new idea of Buddhism and how much I appreciate that. And I
Yeah.
was debating it to a guy who is really diehard Buddhist, you know. But
Mhm.
after recovering from this, unpleasant disease, I had a stomach problem, you know. And right now, I feel like I feel like I cannot really follow that 100% because I have become more realistic and
Yeah.
understood my borders and the place that I live in. So it's changing, and that's very fascinating to me. It's been, and it will be, hopefully, that this process of constant change is just amazing to witness. Because I've been talking to people like not that older than me, like 25, and in their lives also sitting in one environment for a long period of time with no changes. Basically, I got this car problem, fuck, man. Whereas me like explaining this whole bunch of shit, like, yo, I've been changing, man. But I guess it's just
Yeah.
also my age, once I get to this. But who knows, You see people change their ideas at like 70 or something, 60.
Yeah.
Putin has changed his
I had
idea
a
on staying on throne,
yeah, I had a great grandmother, the mom of my my dad's mom. She changed churches, like in Texas in the South. She changed churches at age 70, like just like you said. But it's like unheard of for like older people in the South to change their church, and she changed based on like denominations. She was still Christian, but she just changed a different kind of church, and I was always like, I can respect that, looking.
Can
still
you share why?
searching,
I'm
still...
actually super curious. If
I don't
it's too
know why.
personal,
I don't know the details. She passed away when I was really young, but my
sorry
dad
to
used
hear
to
that.
tell me that as a way to encourage me to look at a lot of
Keep
different
your mind open.
belief systems, different kinds of religions. Yeah.